10 seconds. Ready in 5.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by Globe.
It's not bragging if you back it up, right? In that case, welcome to the baddest show in the land,
You guys have so much sexual tension.
where every question is answered
Why is the moon following me?
and every challenge is met.
I will survive 40.
3 seasons of Good Times with Mo, and it's going as strong as ever.
Caller of the night is the girl that's banging her best friend's husband.
This is the top downloaded podcast in Philippine history.
And it's not even close. Other shows will copy its style, will mimic its setup, but no one brings it like this.
What's your favorite sexual position?
88. I ate you, you ate me.
Join us as we launch another season, another year. We don't just invite the hard questions, we dare you to come up with one.
Boy, this guy's really weird.
From Los Angeles and Manila, 2 studios, guest co-hosts, celebrity appearances, and just a whole lot of loving going on. It's the world famous Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3. And your host, the Philippine genius, Mo Twister.
Welcome to the podcast on this Tuesday night. It is the 22nd of July, 2014. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Just me and you guys tonight, so give me a call. Our phone number is 880-9294. Skype is the Good Times Podcast. You can even text us, 092-7214-1981. Use that phone number as well for Viber, wherever you are around the world you want to get on our program. Love problems, sex questions, whatever it may be, you can go ahead and give us a ring. So it's just me and the kids. Pico's there. Is Ange there?
Yep,
All that good
she's
stuff?
upstairs.
We got a lot of calls tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Before that, though, of course, social media exploding.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it now. I just checked my phone now.
Because the NBA
crazy.
players who are in the country tonight apparently aren't going to be playing a game. It's supposed to be like a game between Gilas and you know, certain
some
specific
all-stars.
chosen
Some
all-stars
NBA stars.
like
Damian Lillard. Blake Griffin
is supposed to be there. Paul George is supposed to be
Paul
there.
Pierce was supposed to be here.
James Harden is there.
James
if I'm not
Harden's
mistaken,
here.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Tyson Chandler's here, yeah.
yeah, so there's just about Tyson Chandler's there. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
okay,
here.
so there's a bunch of NBA players in town, and it was supposed to mimic, I guess, what happened. Could be 5 years ago?
Yeah, a couple
maybe
of
4
years
years
back.
ago, something like that. When
LeBron
Kobe
was here.
and LeBron, not LeBron, Kobe,
Durant
Kevin
was
Durant,
here. Derrick Rose was
Derrick
here.
Rose.
Yeah,
all
that was
good shit.
awesome. Uh-huh.
But that was during a lockout time, so they
Yeah.
could play games. Now they can't. So instead of having a game, which it was sold as a game,
Yep.
what's ending up happening is they're just doing drills and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So fucking everybody in social media is
Yeah.
pissed off.
So they paid
because-
$20,000 for
Yes.
to watch them stretch and shoot
But
around.
in fairness, PLDT is gonna pay them back, right? I mean,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
some sort of refund.
Yeah, but still,
Okay.
they expected a game, like an exhibition game.
Right. That's just as long as you get your money back. I mean, PLDT doing the right thing. They're going to get their money
Yeah,
back. I mean, obviously, there are going to be people who maybe flew in from, I don't know, if you live in Hong Kong
Oh,
or
yeah,
this
yeah.
or that, you come in and you get disappointed. But the great majority of the people from the
Yeah, they don't
Philippines
care.
likely get their money
Yeah,
back.
they're
At least
gonna
they
get-
could see the guys do some drills.
Yeah,
whatever.
but
It's not
I think
completely lost.
I heard that ticket sales weren't doing good to start with. Like
Right,
they're
but just as
giving
long as you don't
discounts and-
screw over the
Yeah, yeah, of course
population.
not.
I mean,
I
if
don't
everybody
think
gets their
they're-
money
they'll do
back,
that.
everything should be fine. I mean, it's going to be a big loss in terms for PLDT because, you know, they promote it and
Yeah.
this and venue and,
Yeah.
you know,
It's embarrassing.
maybe, I don't know if they're going to pay the players anymore or
I'm
if they're
sure
just
they
going to,
will. I think.
I don't know. But at least you get everybody's money back. And then, of course, there are going to be a ton of people fired.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's right. So if you guys looking for a job, I'm sure PLDT has quite a few openings
Yeah.
tomorrow if you want. In the meantime, let's get to some of your calls here. 880-9294 Skype the Good Times Podcast, 097-214-1981. Let's talk to Marie first. She's on line 6. You are 18 years old, Marie, and you're from Antipolo. Welcome to the show. Hi,
Hello?
Marie. Hi, my love. What's up?
Oh God.
What's wrong?
Hello?
Are you okay? Yes. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. What's your question? You're on the show. What's up?
So, I have a boyfriend,
Yep.
and he keeps on asking me to have sex with him.
Okay. Are you doing it, or are you saying no?
No.
Good. Great. How often is
It's
he
like
asking?
a question when I really want a normal conversation, and it's really stressing me out.
So wait, how often is he asking you for sex?
Almost every week.
Okay. And you have not done it kite one time?
I did, but, it's really something I really want to forget.
Ah, okay. So you've only done it one time. And that was, did you lose your virginity that one time? Or have you had sex before in the past?
I did have sex before.
Okay, so why don't you want to have sex with him again more, if I may ask?
We've been together for only 6 months, and, that's...
Okay, yeah, you want to wait. No, I understand that. That's, I mean, like, he should respect it. I respect it. If you say, okay, we had sex one time. But see, the thing is, you gave him a taste there. And when you're 18 years old, shit, you give a guy a little bit of taste, they're gonna, they're animals out there, and they're just gonna want more and more and more. I see. I think when you're young, when I say young, like teenagers, if your girlfriend doesn't have sex with you, you just kind of quietly hope. But the moment you let him have sex one time with you, he's gonna fucking want it every single day. I mean, just because he's like, oh, okay, well, now that I know you're ready to go, or now that I know you allow it, putang ina, araw-araw na lang natin to. Kasi syempre, that's what's gonna happen. So it's not your fault that you gave him a taste. I mean, maybe you wanted to do it. Maybe now that if you think about it now, you're like, ew, I don't want to do that because I haven't been with you a long time. But the guy's gonna want it constantly. Now, what do you tell him when he says, let's have sex? What do you say?
I automatically change the subject.
Well, you have to stop that. You have to stop changing the subject, and you have to tell him, you know what? No, I mean, we have to wait more because I'm not ready and I'm scared and I don't want to, I want to be sure. I don't want to get pregnant. You have to come up with really better excuses. Actually, just come up with the truth. Just say, you know what? It was a little early. I think about it now. It's just too early. I would like to wait a little bit longer and see what he says. Now, if he breaks up with you because of it, then fine. Let him go. Wait, fuck it. Let him go. But if he says, oh, okay, yeah, I understand. I'm sorry. I misunderstood. I thought because we had sex one time, it's okay.
He does not respect me.
Well, does he not respect you because of this, or does he not respect you in other ways as well?
With that.
I'm sorry?
Only when it comes to that, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's because he's he's 18, though. I mean, is he 18? How old is he?
20.
20. All right. Yeah, he's still really young, and he wants as much pussy as possible. I mean, I'm sorry. It is what it is. There's a loss in translation here. Is that loss or lost? I know the movie's lost, but grammatically it would be a loss here, right? Or misunderstanding of some sort. Where you let him have sex, so he thinks it's okay now to have sex regularly. You have to tell him it's not. You did it one time. You just thought it was a good idea then, but you don't think it's a good idea now, and you want to wait a little longer. Hindi naman sa hindi na mangyayari ulit or hindi na uulitin, but you have to. You're more comfortable if you wait a little bit. You have to tell him that. Okay?
Mm.
Now, was he awful at it, or like he was okay naman? It's just ganyan nga. You guys have just been together a few months. You want to trust him more.
Well, there's really something about him that I don't get.
Like what?
Like I always give him signals that I don't really want to do it, but
Yeah, Marie. But here's the problem, my dear. You're talking about okay, because we're just gonna go ahead and talk about all guys, okay? Most guys, not 100%, but 99% of the guys, when they have sex with you, whether it's your girlfriend or your FUBU or your classmate or whatever, they think they can go back to you and have sex all the time. Like, they think that it's now open for business anytime, especially if it's their girlfriend. So if you were my girlfriend and I had sex with you, I would think we're going to have sex again tomorrow, and we're going to have sex again the next day, and we're going to have sex every day for the next 8 months. Like, that's what I think what's going to happen between you and me if you were my girlfriend. Because we already did it. I already know you're good to go. Now, the thing is, you keep saying that you're sending him signals, you're changing the topic, and all of that stuff. Well, he's never going to get it until you tell him directly. See, it's not his fault also that he keeps on asking, because you're not giving him the honest answer why you don't want to do it. You're just giving him signals. Well, he doesn't know how to read your brain. He doesn't know how to read your brain. He can't read minds. I can't read minds. I can assume successfully, but what if he can't? What if he really needs you to tell him no? And that's what you need to do. You need to tell him no. I'm not saying he should pressure you or give him, but if he doesn't, if he's pressuring you, you know what? No, you just have to say no, and you have to say why, or no. You don't have to say why, but it would be nice to just be honest. Because if you're going to give him signals, and if you're going to change his topic and all that, he's just going to get confused, and he's going to continue to ask and ask and ask. Please be honest with him. Now, he's your boyfriend, so you might want to explain why no. You don't have to, because you're a female, and if you don't want to have sex, you can just say no, and that should be fine. But because he's your boyfriend, and we've got to be a little realistic, an explanation would help as well. No, because I'm not ready. That's good enough. And then if he goes, well, you were ready last time. Well, yeah, that was last time, but I'm not ready anymore, and I want to wait a little longer. Period. Done. End of conversation.
But I'm afraid he'll get pissed off at me. It's as if it's my responsibility to have sex with him. I'm his girlfriend.
No, it's not.
I'm afraid he'll get pissed off.
No. So okay, if he gets pissed off, then he's a shitty boyfriend, and now you can break up with him. Listen, if he gets mad that he's not having sex with you, then tell him to leave. Or if he gets mad that he's not having sex with you, you leave. Because why would you want to hang out with a guy like that? Now, if he puts a sad face, like emoticon, like sad face, like he says, oh, talaga, okay, then go, oh, come on, babe, just hold on a little longer. But if he gets mad, kick him out of the fucking house.
Yeah.
All right, baby doll. Come on now. Just be honest. Please be honest. Because trust me, a young guy like that, he thinks he could have sex all the time with you because you had it once. That's how his mind is wired that way. And he's not going to be able to read your mind. Enough of the just tell him straight out. Okay? All right, baby. Thanks for the call.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. I mean, Pico, right? You're a young guy. What are you, 22, 23, whatever? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, if your girlfriend had sex with you one time, you think it's game on forever.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be demanding. It's not like I haven't had sex before.
Right, but I mean, he is slightly younger than you.
Oh, yeah.
But you get my
if
point.
I was younger,
when
yeah,
you
I
haven't,
do.
yeah, 18-year-old, 19, 20.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have sex with your girlfriend, you think you're
Yeah,
going to
you
have sex all
expect
the
it
time
every
now.
single day. Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
Yeah, it's just he has to cool down a bit.
Well, how is he going to cool down if he doesn't know?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she has to demand. She controls the relationship when it comes to sex. That's what we always say, right? She has
she's got the vagina.
Mm-hmm.
She controls whatever.
Yeah, she
But she has to
dictates
tell
stuff.
him.
Yeah.
She can't say, well, I'm giving him messages. I'm giving him signals. I'm changing the topic.
Guys
You
are
gotta fucking be straight up.
Yeah, guys are straightforward.
Yeah,
Just
his
tell
dick
them
doesn't
what-
understand
yeah.
that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell the dick.
Yeah, just
you
tell
gotta be
it
firm with
straight.
that dick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at the dick in the you gotta look at the dick in the one eye
the
and you go,
eye.
hey, listen, hey, wait a couple months. All right, I know you tasted a little bit of this, but you gotta wait a little bit. That's all. All right, who do we got next on line 6?
We have someone on 1.
Okay, line 1. All right, but did you guys want to get line 6, please?
Yeah, we're calling them now.
Okay, fair enough. Who's on 1? Jammy. Hi, Jammy. You're 18.
Hi, am I on?
Yeah, what's up, brother?
So, okay, so my original question was about parallel universes, but can I change it
Sure.
to something more interesting? So, yeah, Mo, I listen to your radio show every morning. So
Thank you.
With my friends in their car. So anyway,
All right.
I got this certain grip of your perspective on stuff, and I think you can answer this question in a way that the listeners will relate to. So,
Sure.
like, I'm 18 years old right now, and I have a girl with me, but it's in our nature as boys to to study to study the best approach to get girls, right?
Yeah, of course.
So for you, what do you think is the best charisma? I mean, alam mo yun, yung best na asta na so far na nag-work for them.
You mean so medyo your signal? I don't know if your cell phone, but it's really scratchy. So I missed that. What was your question? Did you say what's the best style, like
I'm sorry,
moves?
my phone's wireless kasi.
Yeah.
So you're a very charismatic person, man. I mean, through your voice pa lang eh. So I'm assuming that you have a lot of experience with girls, and that's true,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
So for you, what's the best? Alam mo yun, yung the best approach to get someone attracted.
Oh, okay, the best approach. Gotcha.
Yeah,
All
the
right,
fastest
shit.
one.
You know, listen, I might not be the best person. I thank you, by the way, for looking up, listening to the show and all that stuff. I might not be the best person when it comes to approach, but I'll tell you what works for me. Well, first of all, whether you guys believe it or not, I'm pretty torpe when it comes to chicks. I can't tell a girl I like her. I can't ask a girl out on a date. I'm not the textbook stuff that you read or you see on the movies where a guy goes up to a girl. You know why? Because I know that I don't offer much in terms of a first impression. Like when you want to get girls, what's your name again? Fuck. Jamie. All right. When you want to get girls, Jamie, you have to assess your strengths. You have to go, okay, what am I best at? Like, be real. Ask your guy friends who are not biased. Just go, hey, what am I good at? Like, do I have money? Am I funny? Am I really smart? Am I athletic? Am I good looking? All of these really traits that people kind of levitate towards: power, money, smarts, sense of humor. What else did I say? Athleticism. Like, ballers get chicks all the time because they're ballers. They know how to ball. Rich guys get chicks all the time because they're super rich and they can fucking throw money at everything. Smart guys get a certain amount of chicks because they're great conversationalists or they're really sharp. You just kind of have to assess what you have going for yourself. So I know, first of all, that I'm not a good first impression, meaning I'm not a tall, handsome man. I'm not pretty outgoing. I don't drink. I don't have a lot of fun. I don't listen to music. I don't really do all of those things that most people do. So I'm not going to get girls right off the bat. I have to work the friendship route. I have to work the whole, let me help you with something. So what I end up doing is they talk to me about a topic, whether it be their boyfriends, their ex-boyfriends, their breakups, their work, their friendship, their family. I kind of do what I do with them, what I do with you guys on this podcast, which is talk to them. And it takes a really, really long time. But more often than not, I'm able to get the girl that and then the girl, it's going to sound medyo douchebag, but more often than not, I get the girl that I like. But it takes a really long time. I have to be persistent. And I just kind of have to wow them with my best qualities, which is my ability to speak to them and my ability to reason with them. So I think I'm a good interviewer. For example, when I interview, like, say, celebrities or athletes, I think I do a good job there. So what I end up doing with them is I treat them as if I'm interviewing them and kind of taking an interest in them. And that works best for me. So it's not really a style that you have to mimic. If you, hey, Mo, I see that you get girls. What do you do? It's not what I do. It's what works. What are your best qualities? You have to assess yourself. Like, look at yourself. Look in the mirror. What do I got? What do I got that chicks want? You tell me. Give me a picture of you. Tell me about you. I'll tell you what your best qualities are. I already know off the bat you're a pretty good conversationalist. Now, what if you're a really good-looking guy too? You're gonna get chicks like crazy. Look, let's put up a name there. Pico. Who's a young kid right now that you know is just gonna get chicks left and right based on their qualities? Kobe Paras.
Oh, Kobe
top of the
Paras,
list.
yeah.
Why?
Batchmate.
Handsome.
Yeah,
handsome.
baller.
Balls like a motherfucker. Celebrity.
Super good.
He's got 3 of those things that I just mentioned. He's probably got a lot of money too. So he's got money. He's fucking handsome. He balls like a
Baller.
motherfucker. Now, he can ruin things by, what if he's not a good conversationalist? What if he has poor grammar? So, it's going to lower his fucking bogey points. Sorry for the fucking baduy term. But you get what I mean, though. You have to realistically assess yourself. What you got? So if Kobe Paras and I were going for the same girl.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
No, I mean, good luck to him. I mean,
Yeah, that's right. Good luck to him. So I go, shit. Fucking Kobe Paras likes that girl. And I like that girl, too. Now, obviously, he's 16 years old. I'm just using it as an example because it's the first guy that comes in my mind. It's not realistic. But I would be like, okay, well, he's a baller. He's got that over me. He's really good looking. He's got that over me. He's really tall. He's got that over me. Well, what the fuck? I bet you I'm smarter than he is. And I'm going to push that. And I'm going to fucking sell that about me. I'm going to sell my strength. And more often than not, you know what? It works. Takes a little bit more time, though. I mean, guys who are good looking and athletic or rich and all that, they get the girls a lot quicker than I do. But I can still get them. It's just going to take some time. Jammy.
yeah, and
That's
they might
me.
stay with you longer.
That's my approach. Right, they might stay with me longer because maybe the conversation's a little
Yeah.
better, the long-term prognosis is a little bit better, but it does take some time.
All right. Yo,
All right.
hey, can I ask another one? Last.
Sure.
So,
Go.
that's your approach, right? And as what you said, a lot of guys have their own assets, and they should work on it so they could impress the chick, the girl.
Right, but you have to be realistic. That's the key, though. All right,
Okay,
yeah, go.
Like, there's this technique, not really technique, but I read it somewhere. Now, you kind of lower your impression to them. Like, let's say that you have this stereotype of looking really cheeky, alam mo yun, just debonair looking. But the moment you talk to them, you have to make a mistake intentionally for you to disappoint their perception of what you are.
No.
And then after that, parang,
No, that's
That's pretty
dangerous.
stupid. Yeah.
No, it's dangerous, Jamie. I mean, there are going to be guys out there that say, treat girls like shit, and they like you more. Show no interest in them, so they'll be intrigued by you. Nope.
Nope. Not gonna work.
Don't do that. The moment you start playing games and not expressing what you truly
You're
kind
gonna
of
lose.
are and what you're about, you're going to fucking crash and burn. Now, yeah, there are some guys out there that are successful for treating, maybe ignoring a girl that they like and see. Those are games, though. You will fail more than you will succeed when you come up with a plan like that. So if you want to lower expectations or lower impression or make mistakes on purpose, you're going to get fucked. Now, you can...
Depends on how you handle it, though, because
No.
you might get a good rebound prepared. So, I mean, I just read it somewhere, so I don't really know.
Yeah, no, I know you read it because I know a lot of people believe in that. I'll tell you that I don't believe in it, and I think you'll set yourself up for failure.
Yeah,
when
and
you
the
start
real world
fucking
doesn't
around.
work.
Yeah, you can dumb down your conversations though. Like if you are far more intelligent than the girl you like, because say she's super hot but she doesn't know shit, and you're super into politics or you're into science, you're into technology, and she's like, I don't know anything about that. You can dumb down your conversations. But you don't have to make mistakes on purpose.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
You don't make yourself dumb for the girl.
Yeah. You can. When I say dumb down, it's like, okay, don't have
make it
really,
simple.
don't have really tough topics when you're talking
but
to her.
don't
Don't
seem
try to
dumb, like,
impress her by speaking
Yeah.
some sort of language of technology or coding. Like, imagine if I went
Yeah.
to a girl and I started talking about coding of programs, she'd fucking be turned off anyway. So you dumb it down a little bit, but you don't give misrepresentation, because then you're gonna get fucked.
All right. Okay, thanks, Mo.
And certainly don't treat them bad because you think that they will be intrigued.
Nope.
The hot girl goes, wow, everybody likes me. Why does this guy not like me? Why does he
No.
treat me like shit? That will fuck you over.
Just be yourself.
Though
That's it.
Yeah, though it's everywhere. A lot of people live by that kind of mentality. I'll tell you, don't do it.
All right. Thanks, Mo.
All right, Jam.
Okay.
Thanks, brother.
Have a
Have a good
nice
one.
time. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, man, those fucking douchebags.
Yeah, I know. I hate
Pare.
that thing. Oh, ano,
Pare.
huwag mong pansinin.
Yung mga kaibigan ni Bianca,
Jesus
pare, the
Christ.
chase, pare. Tangina the chase, pare. Fuck you. Suck dicks. Eat a bowl of dicks.
That's the worst suggestion ever.
And then you get these corny girls. Boys like the challenge. Don't give it so early. If you like them, don't show that you like them. They want to be. Fuck you.
Nope.
Try that shit with me.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Bye.
Yeah, try that shit with me. Show marginal disinterest in me.
Yeah, then.
And I'll take a shit
done.
on your front yard, in your house door, and I'm gonna go home and target the next one.
Yeah, people make it super complicated when it's just simple.
It's not. Yeah, maybe, or even if it's not complicated, they're trying to play a game.
Yeah, which is it's not supposed to be.
That's why I'm clear, everybody, about when you want to score chicks. Don't follow another person's game. Like when you say, "Homo, how do you do it?" I'm not going to tell you how I. Okay, I'll tell you how I do it, but I'm not going to tell you to follow mine.
Yeah, but it's not going to be applicable to everyone.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, look at yourself and what do you have, and use what you have. Use your biggest strength to get the girl.
Yeah, and just be yourself. I think that's the key. Just play to your strengths and then
totally.
do what you do.
What's your strength, Biko? Come on, what do you got, buddy?
Like funny, commercial model. You know.
Funny and commercial model.
Yeah, like sweet and sweet.
Uy, tangina, yan ba si Biko? Yan ba
Commercial. Yung sa podcast ni Mo. No, I just say I'm Mo's friend.
Kumakaway sa balloon sa Jollibee.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too, because as an organization, I feel that their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. Top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives you're building.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
Last week on NMF TV, In Fairness.
Cheers.
Welcome to In Fairness, Alien Disco Party. We'll definitely invite all of y'all.
Sure, and you should be there in costume, or you won't be let in.
We'll have a bouncer jumping up and down on a trampoline.
On a trampoline.
You can't fucking come in.
Yes? No.
No,
yes,
you're horrible.
No. Up,
Yeah.
down. Oh, so here's some costumes. These are whatever.
Fuck you.
2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to 2 Girls, 1 Cup. Have you guys gotten a copy of this month's Uno? This Ma Pineapple Nicole Asensio for FHM. It's like food and hotness. Stephen Crew, what's up?
What's up? Trying to finish this book from my brains to my balls.
Jane, come say hi. Hi. If you had to give up one of them.
I'll give up na lang.
Dude, really? Are you sure?
No way!
The Bro Show.
We are back! Actually, parang back to back to back to back.
Ang yabang!
Ay, iba na naman t-shirt ko. Ano ba ito? Koleksyon na to Ay, Diyos ko naman, nakakahiya naman.
Okay, may surprise tayo.
The one and the only Maning!
First conference, Grand Slam agad. Anong feeling na champion na may bonus pa? Jason,
sagot.
Answer. Tulog pa rin.
Yan ang feeling.
Ano ba idea?
That show.
If you want my shirt, just search for NMF TV. Help, I actually peed on her when we were having sex and she's not talking to me anymore.
How do you accidentally pee on someone while you're having sex? My hubby and I do fisting. Wow! I moan and cry, but he still continues.
They like it.
No.
The Duda Tech Show.
What's up, putos? The next article, something called Vape Shot.
Introducing Vape Shot Vaporized Spirits.
Cynthia Something launches low-cost personal robot.
Introducing Jeepa.
If you were a troll, what would be your name?
Sexy Hot Babe.
That was you?
From a viewer.
Hi guys, pang 5 ako na mga nanonood ng show nyo. Ha ha. Anyway,
Good Times with Mo.
Oh, did you hear, Biko? We did not get nominated for Best Podcast.
I know, what the hell
Podcast
is that?
Awards. None of your podcasts got nominated.
Nope.
Who's the ugly bitch?
Divine.
Con slut bitch whore criminal.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't understand how we don't get nominated. We clearly have the most downloads.
Not even close.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season Tres. Brought to you by Globe. Phone number 880-9294. Skype's Good Times Podcast. You can text us 09272141981. No Bianca tonight. I think it's her mom's birthday, right? So she was going to try to come late today, but we thought, enjoy the family. We'll just hang out with us. Callers, Pico's here, Angie's here. And your phone calls. Let's go to line 1 here and talk to Honey, who is 29. She's in Makati, and she's got a question. Hey, Honey. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Mo.
Hi, Honey.
Good evening. Ay, good morning
Good
pala
evening.
sa'yo. Good morning.
Thank you.
Good evening po sa mga listeners. Sobrang fan kita mo, sobra as in.
Honey, I love it. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you to say. So thank you.
Lahat ng episodes mo talaga pinapanood ko, di ko pinapalagpas.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, what can
kaya lang-
I'm glad you're here finally. So what can we do for you? What's the question?
Yeah, kasi matagal ko nung binoproblema. Actually, lahat kami ng mga kapatid ko pinoproblema yung tungkol sa mami ko.
What happened?
Ang kwento kasi, magtatagalog na lang ako para mawala yung
Sure.
nervous ko, ha?
Sure.
Kasi, nung wala pang 1 year, yung dad ko namatay noong 2007, nagkaroon na siya ng boyfriend.
Huh? In
Oo,
1 year?
tapos nung time na nagkaroon siya ng boyfriend, yung mami ko, dinideny niya sa amin, sa aming mga magkakapatid. Tapos, syempre yung mami ko, hindi na siya parang 50 plus na siya. Magsi-60
Okay.
na nga actually.
Wow, all right.
Tapos yung boyfriend niya, unti lang yung itinanda nun sa ate ko, sa panganay namin.
Is that Mikey Bustos? Yung Mikey Bustos,
Yeah.
mahilig yan sa mga
Tapos,
matatanda.
ang problema
Yeah.
ko kasi, habang, sige, sabihin na natin na gusto niya rin siguro ng companionship, ganyan, or na makakasama sa buhay, binubugbog kasi siya eh. Tapos, oo, binubugbog siya. Tapos yung guy na nakakuha niya, may pamilya na siya. Tapos, meron pang anak. Tapos, yung mami ko pa yung nagpo-provide para sa kanila.
Oh
Marami
my
kaming
God.
text na nabasa na sa phone ng mami namin na parang yung asawa nung guy, alam na may relationship sila. Tapos sinasabi lagi na, basta wag niyong pababayaan or alam niyo ang obligasyon niyo sa anak ko. Parang ganun. Tapos yung bunso namin, hindi man lang, yung bunso na kapatid namin, college pa siya. Hindi na siya pinoprovide ng mami ko. Tapos, nainis lang kasi ako dahil parang yung mami ko nagpo-provide dun sa ibang family. Tapos, yung kapatid ko.
Yeah. Wait, how many are you in the family? Ilan kayo magkakapatid?
Magkakapatid. Bali, 5
Yeah.
kami.
And then, what is it? What are the ages?
Yung ate ko is 34. Tapos kuya ko 33. Ako 29. Tapos 26 yata. Tapos yung last, yung bunso namin is 19.
Okay. And this guy, how old is this guy?
Yung guy, parang mga nasa 30, late 30 siguro na ngayon. Tapos yung mami ko is
He's
magsisisi na siya.
okay. The guy is obviously a con artist, and
Oo.
this is normal, no? I mean, normal in a sense that con artists behave this way, but not normal in terms of, not decent is what I'm saying.
Oo.
There are a lot of guys out there that look for girls like your mom, old, no.
Tapos mo, ito pa, ang pangit niya. Yung parang kahit naligo siya, nalilimahid pa rin yung itsura niya. Yung wala man lang siya sa kalingkingan ng tatay ko, parang gano'n. Or siguro dahil papas girl ako, tapos parang feeling ko naaapakan yung pride ng tatay ko kahit patay na siya, yung gano'n.
Right.
Naiinis ako dahil yung mga kapitbahay nila dati, nagsasabi na, ay, yung mami mo parang laging first time pagka nakikipag-sex. Ha? Bakit ganun? Kasi, tapos, sabi ng ibang mga kapitbahay nila, tuwing nagdududaw sila, parang ina-announce nitong lalaki, tapos, manonood sila sa bintana, ganun.
Oh
O, di
my
ba parang ang
God.
basto, sobra.
Yeah. Okay, hold on one second. Hold on. So obviously the guy's a con artist, and there are guys like that who prey off of these kind of older women, knowing that there's probably some money there, and then it's a classic setup. Classic setup what this guy's going through, and then you have your older woman who is just trying to hold on to any kind of crutch in life that she can, and she'll find a guy like this who's perfect. Hey, they're perfect for each other in a sense that she's the perfect victim, and she's gonna fall for this shit. Now, Pico, because these are our moms we're talking about, my question is, and I'm going to ask this girl in a sec, why hasn't 33-year-old brother beat
I
the
know.
living shit out of this guy?
Yeah, if I was me, if I saw my mom with another guy, I'm gonna kill him.
Well, okay, there's that. Okay, you'll beat his ass already, but
Yeah,
then there's
that's a
beating his
given.
ass because he beats up your mom.
Oh, yeah.
There's
That's-
beating
that's
his
added-
ass because
that's
he
added
calls
ass
the
kicking.
barangay to watch in the window
Yeah,
while he's
that's-
fucking your
that's-
mom. It's the taking all of your mom's money. I wonder why the fuck the 33-year-old brother has not beat
It's
his
not like
ass
he's
down.
young, or maybe if he was
Right.
like 13, I would understand.
Right. That's why I
He's
asked for the
33.
ages on the siblings.
Yeah.
I said, give me the ages and tell me what they are. Boy,
Yeah, I'd
girl,
kick
boy,
his
girl.
ass.
So there's
33.
36-year-old female, 33-year-old brother, and then, honey, yung 19-year-old, lalaki yan or babae?
Lalaki din siya.
Okay, so great. All right. So, this is what you need to do. You need to get your 33-year-old brother. Now, yung brother mo, ano siya, IT? Yung payat na, hindi naman yung barako type or medyo gago din yung brother mo?
Nerdy.
Parang si Pico lang. Parang mga nerd lang. So, hindi siya makaaway. Mga medyo nerdy, mga ganyan.
Mo yung kuya ko yun. Singlaki mo siya.
Okay. So, medyo hindi siya yung type na pwede. Maanga siya?
Medyo chubby.
Maanga siya, pero pag kinakausap kasi namin yung lalaki, parang wala lang siya, parang momokong-mokong siya. Pero hindi siya, alam mo yun kahit minura mo na siya, kahit binastos mo na, kinausap na namin ng matino, ng mahinahon, wala pa rin. Tinanong namin, bakit may utang ba sa'yo yung mami namin? Sabi niya, wala. Ano ba kailangan mo sa mami namin? Kinausap namin yung mami namin. Mami, ano ba kailangan mo sa kanya? Titi ba? Titi lang? Marami yan. Pwede tayong bumili niyan. Hindi ka pa problema. Hindi ka pa magkakapasa. Hindi ka pa Alam mo yun? Hindi pa kami...
Mommy, what do you want? You want dick? Is that what you want? All right. Okay, my love. Listen. There has to be a time where the conversations end and the violence starts kicking in. I always have a hard time giving this advice because I know I don't want people to be violent. I don't want... Let's just... Forget that I even said the word violent. You have to use force. Okay? Because when your mom is getting abused physically by this guy, there's no more mohong conversations going on. It's ass whooping time. Time to beat some ass.
Alam mo, ko na nga siya mampas ng 2x2 nun eh. As in
Yeah,
talaga.
well, not you.
Galit ko dahil
Okay, yeah, not you. You tell
ng nanay
your...
ko na binubugbog siya nung guy. Pinagtatakpan pa niya.
All right, you tell your maangas Pico lookalike brother na 33. Tapos kunin mo yung 19-year-old mong brother also. The both of them go up to this guy, poke him in the fucking chest, and tell him, you have to get out of my life. You have to get out of our lives. And if you don't, I'm going to beat your ass. Because he beat up your mom. He's physically abusing your mother. You can beat his ass. You have all right now to whoop his ass. So I think the conversations have to end and the force has start. You got to go with the force now. Hold on one second.
Umabot sa point na pinablatter na namin siya para hindi siya lumapit sa mga bahay namin.
Blatter's nothing. Hold on one second, honey. I was reading an article here. This guy, this dad, he walked in. He was home. He walked into the room of his, I don't know, 5-year-old son, and found a guy broke into the house and was molesting his 5-year-old son.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
What did he do? He killed him.
Oh, he beat this guy down so bad. Like I saw the picture
of
the guy.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
And his face was fucking mangled.
Is it the black guy? Sorry.
Well, he's kind of he's like a black, but he's a lighter skin.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
I mean, he
saw the picture. Ooh,
he made Vong look like it was like a walk in the right. This guy got his ass kicked.
Yeah, as in,
and
you wouldn't recognize him.
The dad calls the police and says, "Hey, listen, there's a guy here. You're gonna need an ambulance. He's fucking beat up.
That's
badass. He's molesting my son." And then the police guy goes, "Are any weapons involved?" He said, "Yep, my hand and my foot." Those were the weapons that were involved. I beat his ass down.
Is he gonna get charged for that?
No, and he doesn't get charged.
Oh yeah,
and
that's self-defense.
Well, police said, well, it wasn't even self-defense. It's you can't charge a father for being a father.
Oh, that's true. That's protecting your kid.
Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
Does that apply in this situation too, when your mother's getting beat up? Because I think the law is you have to be in the act of getting beat up, or you have to be in the act of it. So I don't think you can just go up to him and beat his ass without getting in trouble.
So you have to catch the guy and then beat him up.
Kind of right, and then you could whoop his ass like crazy. But when you're watching the news, how many times did they get that snatcher and then the newscast and then just beating him up, right?
Yeah, they take footage.
Handcuffs na siya.
So they take footage. They love it.
It's a different system that we have in our country. But if you can prove that he's beating up your mom, you can prove that. Text messages, all of that, honey. I don't see why there would be anything wrong with going up to him and beating the fuck out of him right then and there. To be honest. Now, I'm giving bad advice because we're talking about possible crimes on your part.
Yes.
But the advice I'm giving you is what I would do. what Pico would do, and just about, I think, 90% of the people listening, including the police. Like, imagine if you get a police officer and tapos binubugbog nanay niya, what do you think he's not going to do anything about it?
Shoot him. He's going to shoot him, most probably.
No, I'm not going to shoot him because I don't want to kill another man. But yeah, that's what he would probably do. So, if you can prove sa mga text message talaga binubugbog yung mami mo, putang ina lapitan mo, tapos hampasan mo ng cellphone or sa face and whoop his ass. That's what I would do.
Para
Okay,
kasi
honey?
nakikita lang na kasi namin yung mami namin minsan-minsan na bigla na lang meron siyang pasa dito sa may eye niya o kaya sa may braso niya. Nahalatang, alam mo yung grinab niya yung braso ng nanay ko na parang
Yeah.
yung ganun.
Yeah, no, I know that.
Yung ganun yung pasa niya. Tapos yung dito sa may eye area, halatang sinuntok or something na ganun. Tapos sasabihin niya, hindi na kasi lang ako nung car na bunggo daw siya ng door nung car niya, ganun. Sabi ko, grabe naman yung car na yan, nananakit. Sabi kong ganun.
Yeah. Well, again, honey, I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what we would do. I mean, that's the thing. I don't want to give awful advice, so I'll just tell you what I would have done. I would have gone in there and beat his ass. I would take my 33-year-old brother and my 19-year-old brother, and I would go there and I would fuck that guy up. That's what I would do.
Ayun.
All right?
Okay.
So, I think you need to talk to your mom. I don't know if that's going to work because I'm sure na-try niyo na nun. It's just
talaga.
very difficult to do. But, you know, if it doesn't work with the mom, you go to the boy and you show a little force. That's what I would do. Okay?
Yun.
All right, baby doll. Thank you, honey.
Thank you so much, Mo.
All right, hang in there.
By
Good
the
evening.
way,
Thank you for...
gumanda yung sex life namin.
Dahil
Dahil sa podcast,
I love you so much. You're my favorite person.
Salamat.
Thank you, honey. Bye-bye. It's always tough with these ones, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the family stuff is all.
Because I don't want all of a sudden I see all of a sudden the brother got Cedric lead. You know, he's in fucking jail and all that stuff. Like, I don't want to tell anybody to do anything like that. But good God, you black eye, my mom, 60 years old.
Oh yeah, and then you tell the barangay to watch you guys have sex, and yeah, there's a line somewhere. You have to draw the line somewhere.
I'm coming after your ass.
Yeah, I'm not a violent person, but yeah, I have to draw the line somewhere. That's my mom.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ. Imagine people walking around like, dude, I saw your mom getting her fucking ass fucked. Jesus. Next call. Let's go to Tina. Tina, you're on line 5, 27 years old, Caloocan. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Mo.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, so I just heard from the previous caller, so it's kind of messed up. Anyway,
Yeah, it is, but no worries. What's up?
actually, I heard you from before about that you're not familiar with the Pandora bracelet. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of it's an expensive brand of type of bracelet like Shariol or whatever, but you put on charms on it, and it costs like $5,000 just one piece of a charm.
Holy shit.
Anyway.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
here's the
That is
backstory. Anyway.
expensive.
Yeah, so here's the backstory. So I gave that very expensive bracelet to my ex-girlfriend, and now we've broken up for good. And the thing is, I don't know, since I've been on previous relationships, and I'm not into the thing wherein you return all the stuff that you gave to each other.
Sure.
So I don't know if in this case, if it's applicable, since I'm kind of short now. I'm kind of in need of cash
Money.
since I have to pay some bills and everything. So
Yeah, I got you.
I was kind of wondering if that can be applied to me, if I can still, talk to her amicably without any hassle whatsoever.
Yeah, well, why
If
did
she
you
could
guys
somewhat,
break up?
return. It wasn't really working well anymore, and I'm 27 and she's 23, and she's very, she's still kind of in the experimental stage in this type of
Gotcha.
relationship. So
it wasn't a scandalous breakup or anything like that.
no, not really. And
Okay, yeah, then you could totally ask for it back. Now, how I would approach it, Tina, is I would get the stuff that she gave you. I would go to her house and go, oh, here's some of the stuff that you gave me. I just thought, it makes me sad when I use it or wear it or see it. not that
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect when you gave it to me. Like, I appreciated it, but at the same time, to help me move on.
And I don't
would
want to be
like-
reminded of you.
Yeah, I would.
or
You know, you
something
kind of
like
say
that.
it diplomatically like that. When, of course, in your mind, all you need is
Sorry,
money.
yeah.
So you're like, oh, I cared about you. I just thought maybe I'd give it back to you. And if you want to give me the stuff that I gave you back, that'd be great too. That's
because
what I would say.
But the thing is, she doesn't want to give it back.
Oh, you already
That's
asked
the
her?
thing. That's what. Yeah, I asked her twice already, and she declined. She told me that she would return every single thing that I gave her, but not that bracelet. So, damn.
Because it's expensive?
It was yeah. It cost me 30 grand.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how she's like, I'm gonna return everything except that. That's awesome. I mean, it's awful for
Yeah.
you, but it's fucking funny that she's. It looks so gold digger. All right, so well, listen, Tina, you're fucked. I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah, that's it, man.
I don't know what to tell you. You're fucking screwed over. Now you can ask her again. Now, did you tell her you wanted it back because you needed the money?
Oh yeah, that was the
Oh,
last time I
shit.
told her. It's that I told her that ang kapal na ng mukha ko for me to be able to tell her that I really need the bracelet desperately because I need money. I told her bluntly that I need money and I need the bracelet. But nothing.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a shit out of luck here, Tina. Unless you hire a snatcher to grab it from her, which again,
Yeah,
that's not what I want to
I
tell you to do because
know.
that's violent. But you get what I mean. It's like you're fucked. You're shit out of luck. So it's just one of those things where you cut your losses. I've been in that situation many times. There are countless gifts out there that I would love to have back because
Mhm.
of what they're worth, monetarily what they're worth, and I would love to to sell them too. But I just have to go, shit, you know what? Cut your losses. You're fucked. Like, I mean, I gave a car once to a girlfriend. You know what she did? She gave it to her
Wow.
brother. She gave it to her brother.
What
So
kind?
now this fucking teenager boy's just driving around in a fucking vehicle that I
What
paid
kind?
for. Fuck you.
No,
not
I'm just
telling you.
asking. Oh,
I'm
fine.
telling you.
I'm fine.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. So I mean, there's that.
Yeah.
It happens. It happens. And I like now. I could really use that X.1 millions of pesos or whatever, because I could buy shit with that. I mean, I don't need to pay bills like maybe you do, but it would be nice to have that back instead of having little brother just driving it all around the fucking city. So you just cut your losses.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Well, listen, it's because you already
Mhm.
asked for it and you told her the truth and she said no. I was hoping you could
Yeah.
lie your way to it, but the problem is you were honest. This is where honesty is not the best policy.
Well,
Things like
yeah.
this.
I mean, the first time that I asked her for the bracelet back, it was a kind of lie that if you could, if you could just give it back, or whatever. But the first time she declined. Then the second time I told her the truth that I needed it desperately, but then I was denied. So
yeah,
yeah.
you need to lie better then.
Yeah. Or you
I
should
should
have
lie
called us
again.
prior. Yeah, you should have called us
No,
prior.
you called us
to-
before.
to-
Yeah.
To to fucking. Before
Yeah, we
you
could
go
have
to her
given
and
you a
get it.
better lie or something.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. Oh shit! I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
feel awful.
know.
Hang in there, love.
All right. Thanks, Mo. Thanks so much.
Maybe what you can do is this: get another
Yeah.
girlfriend to get you one of these
Mhm.
things. Like, get another
Oh,
girlfriend and go, shit, I
okay.
would really love a Pandora bracelet or something like that. They'll buy
yeah,
you one.
then
of
just
these.
then just sell it.
Yeah,
Then
just do
break
it.
Yeah,
up with
exactly.
Yeah, totally. Do that. All right, baby doll. Hang in there, Tina.
All right.
You're the best.
Thank
Have
you.
a good one. Bye-bye. See, I totally would want to get her Tinder. I mean, her Twitter, but she's a lesbian.
Oh, no, you don't want to. I saw the
Oh, you
picture.
already looked her up?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to.
Oh, man, you're such an awful person. She was a nice girl. You could have told me
No,
that
I
off
just
air.
you don't want to because she's
By the way, how did
lesbian.
she know that I didn't know what a Pandora was? She can hear me off air talking about it?
No, it's just from the phone thing.
The long time, she said she was a long time listener of the
Yeah,
show.
long
So
time listener.
maybe you meant.
We've never brought up Pandora before.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe she
Don't
heard me say
remember.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, weirdo. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, last chance for your calls. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 3, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami, magdalagan-dalagan, kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una, permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses, wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire, permi kami team, dungan kami gatindog, gapasahay kami. Sang una, isa lang goal namon. Nga mag-updanay kami, di lang daw team. Pero daw isa gid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa. Maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Sang ginagyan kami sang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkat ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na football capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac, Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Chippy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program.
Chiefy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiefy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
To inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice, paano mo ma-build yung character mo, yung determination and yung pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with Globe.
During and after what happened sa Yolanda, seeing everybody helping out each other, that's what really made sense to me. Since I'm a fashion stylist, I would always want what looks good together and finding the pieces that would look great together.
I think for us as Filipinos to get up and mobilize to help other kababayans in need, that's natural to us. But for us in this case, to never give up and never get tired.
Whatever your job is, it doesn't matter. During that time, we just all went there, helped each other, and moved the world.
Figured out the gravity of the devastation, I don't know, there was something inside me that just felt like nothing else in my life mattered. I worked very closely with Gawad Kalinga. I was so happy that Globe chose them too because as an organization, I feel that Their love and care for the people and the communities is something that I don't see enough. I just find that that was the most special one for me.
It's a good feeling, especially when when you're helping some other people, especially when you see them so happy because they're gonna have a new house, new home.
It also means that we're showing them that we're involved, that we care, that they're not alone. The top executives were here today. And on the ambassador side, it's me, Liz, Mars, who's a new ambassador.
Well, it's an eye-opening thing. Through activities like this, it just goes to show how much commitment Globe has to this effort. See it for yourselves and participate, spend a few days here and help build some homes.
Globe's Project Wonderful is all about creating a wonderful world for our consumers, businesses, as well as the nation. It's the way that Globe's putting together all of the building blocks we've built over the last 4 years. Remember, the wonderful world includes the nation. And so we also want to make sure that people who are underprivileged, people who have been devastated by the typhoons, also somehow in their own way live a wonderful world.
I think everybody can help. In our own little ways, we can help just by tweeting, using social media, and using your voice.
Walang iwanan in the sense that we're here when we start laying out the bricks, when we start making the bricks, when we filter the sand, when we paint the house. But also, more than that, it's restoring the dignity of the people that have lost so much.
This whole experience reminds us that nation building can be as simple and meaningful as lives rebuilding.
And when we do things that exceed what is expected of us, we create wonderful. And yes, that's wonderful.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, back on the show here. It's time to... No, it's not time to wrap it up. Last chance for your calls. That's what I was trying to say. 880-9294, Skype the Good Times Podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Boy, I feel lazy today. It's one of those lazy days for me. Sorry, everybody.
No problem.
Yeah. I feel like I need to take a bath. I feel not showered and you're kind of like sweating and just disgusting.
Yeah, in your underwear. And...
Yeah, it's not cool. All right. What are we looking at? We have Sam here who's been on hold forever. Boy, this girl Sam, she's been on hold since yesterday.
Yeah.
She's been trying to get on the show since yesterday.
Sorry,
man. Sam, you're 17 years old. Thank you for being so patient with us. You're from Quezon City. Hi, Sam. Sam?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, girl? What's your birthday?
Hello?
So,
hi,
yeah,
Sam.
hi, you're 17. What's up?
Oh, yeah. So, oh, gosh.
It's okay. Just relax.
Sorry. Senior year is so freaking stressful. How do I freaking survive it?
Oh, no.
Senior year of high school or college?
High school.
High school.
Oh.
Aren't you a little old for high school, 17?
Hello?
Aren't you a little old for fourth year high school? 17 years old?
I have
Or you just
grade
turned
7.
17? You just turned 17?
You just turned 17 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what's the question?
How do I survive it? And tips on how to get into the top 4 universities.
Well, you survive it by the way you survived on hold since yesterday to get on the show. Patience. Here's what it is, dear. And we get this question all the time here about school. Students are struggling and all that shit. Well, first of all, if you want to get into the top 4 universities, you shouldn't be struggling in July to get through your senior year. You should be busting your ass if you want to get into the top 4 schools. So I'm assuming the top 4 are what? UP, Ateneo, LaSalle, and maybe UST or
UST.
the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So those are the 4. How are your grades?
I'm an honor student.
Then you'll be fine. You'll get into one of those 4. You should be. UP is obviously very difficult of
Uy,
the group to get in.
scholarship, Pico. May
Nice.
scholarship.
Tipid
Tipid
yan.
ka.
Yeah. UP obviously probably the most difficult of the 4 to get into, but you should be fine if you're an honors student. How do you get to become an honors student and you're already fucking bored out of your mind in July?
I honestly don't know. I think it's because I'm an athlete too. Like, I learned how to balance my time, something.
Yeah. What do you play? What sport do you play?
Volleyball.
I'm a gymnast.
Oh. So you're tiny. Nice.
Flexible.
So you can do like backflips and shit? Like the Street Boys?
Yeah, but like
Sweet.
basic, kind of more basic. I'm more into I'm the kind of gymnast who does like with the ribbons.
The stretchy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Is that a sport? Is that athletes? Okay, I got you. All right. Here's what you need to do, love, and I'm gonna go ahead and say this with all the people that call here about the same thing. You are so close, Sam. Now I know it's March or something like that is when you're gonna get out of school, but I want you to think about how many years you've put in to get to this point. Like college is still, I mean, college is fun and exciting, and you know, getting to go to a different school and all that, but it is fucking difficult as shit in college as well. So you kind of just take it into sections. You've gone through this whole entire high school process, and now you're just about, 7 months away, thereabouts, for it to come to an end. 7 months. That's it. You know how many thousands and thousands and thousands of days you've put in to get through high school, and now it all comes down to the final 7 months, and you're gonna puss out now? It's yeah. I mean, even though it's difficult to get through this final year, you are past the 80% mark in terms of your high school career. So this is it. It's the final 15%. That's all. That's all you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
So while as difficult as, it is to climb uphill, you're already almost at the top. Why fall down now? So take a breather.
Okay.
Take a weekend to relax and take a typhoon break off like we did last and just go, okay, whew, all right. I haven't had school in 5 days. Taking it as a regroup. And when I get back, it's the final 15%, man. You're already at the summit. And you have a lot of goals. You have goals right now. You have goals which are, how do I get into the top schools? Well, shape up, finish strong, and you're going to get to choose whichever you want to choose. Like when I was in high school and I was applying for college, I was 3 years younger than you, and I only applied for one school because I knew I was going to get in. One school. I said, this is the school. I don't even need to apply to any of these fucking schools. You know why? Because I worked hard. So I know I'm going to get in. If you want to get in, you got to work a little hard. And this is it, man. This is the final stretch. This is the home stretch. You're going to be fine. All right? Stop being fucking lazy. You're an athlete,
Okay.
God damn it. Well, I mean, granted, it's not really one of those sports you got to wake up at 5 a.m. and run, swim the Pasig River or any shit like that. But there's a discipline involved in athletics. And you channel that same discipline in athletics and you put it into your academic, and you'll find out that in a few months you'll know, whoa, oh my God, I'm out of here already. Plus, I got into UP. What do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to be as a career?
I want to
Don't
be a
say doctor.
mechanical engineer.
Oh my God. And you're getting lazy now? Just wait till college kicks your ass.
Yeah, I think that's a 5-year course.
Yeah,
engineering.
college is
No,
going
because
to
the
beat
thing,
you down.
the thing with the program in our school is it's super, super duper centered
Easy?
in English, and like it's my Waterloo.
You speak English fine? What do you mean? Like deep English? Like
Yeah, maybe I don't know.
Like
You sound
fucking
good.
literature and all of that shit, and you're bored of it?
Oh no, I'm a Filipino person actually.
Yeah, so?
Yeah,
I just speak
and?
English when I'm nervous. Yeah.
Oh no, you speak
Yeah,
English
you
well. You're
speak it
fucking
well.
spot on. You're fine. Hey, have a little confidence, Sam, and a little bit of energy, and go ahead and finish strong. Okay, that's all I gotta tell you. You're gonna be fine.
Okay, thank you so much.
Don't fucking lazy. I mean, I can hear it in your voice.
Yeah, you have the lazy voice.
You got that lazy
kid
fuck
voice.
you
The
life
teen
voice.
Oh,
voice.
don't
Fuck
worry.
you.
I'm done with the projects that I have to do.
There! God damn it, what the fuck, man? You know how many fucking students are calling here saying, putang ina, wala pa akong thesis statement. Eh, putang ina, next week na defense ko, hindi pa ako nagsastart. You know, those are problems. You're already just coasting now.
Well,
This
I
is
don't
it.
know.
This
I
is
think
all-
my
this
problem really
coast.
is I want to rub it in other people's faces that I'm smarter than them or something.
Oh, you're just angry.
I don't know.
All right, whatever. Okay, you're just a shitty person. That's fine. You'll be fine,
I
Sam.
think
You're gonna do well. Mechanical engineer. Good luck. What school do you want to go to? Of the four, what's your top?
UP and then DLSU.
Lasal, yay!
UP,
Lasal
UP,
first.
pero
Go
UP
to
daw
Lasal,
muna.
please.
UP first.
I'd go UP Ateneo. Then
I'd go
LaSalle.
LaSalle.
Okay,
UP.
that would be my hierarchy. Though I went to LaSalle, I would say UP Ateneo first.
Yeah, I'd go
Okay?
LaSalle.
But Ateneo
That's a
doesn't
smart
have
choice.
meching.
UP ba?
What?
What's a meching?
Oh, mechanical. Engineering is good in LaSalle.
All right, so that's just what the judge is saying.
Engineering is good in
Don't
LaSalle.
be
Okay,
lazy.
if they don't have that, then yeah, do whatever you want.
Mapua.
Good luck, baby.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you.
All right, get out of here. Bye bye. I just don't understand how she could be so patient, but being on hold since yesterday.
Yeah,
And
then
yet so lazy.
I hate school.
And everything else.
Mm-hmm. It's so weird.
Maybe she's one of those things where the curriculum is so easy that she gets bored.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe she's too smart for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To bring you up to speed with the latest in Globe, watch out for the August 30th Globe Speed Day. It's happening at Bonifacio Global City. Witness Filipino-Swiss Marlon Stockinger as he showcases his Formula One track skills. With Globe now faster than ever, with a 100% 3G network and a soon-to-be 100% 4G connectivity, speed's never been this wonderful. So, all right, Marlon. Let's go to line 5 and talk to Apollo, who's 29 in Caloocan. Hey, Apollo, what's up?
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. How can I help you?
Oh, great. Sorry, I'm nervous. This is
No
my
worries.
first time calling.
Thanks, bud,
All
for
right.
being here. Appreciate it.
Yep, I'm your number one fan, and
Thanks, man.
I've been hearing your podcast since day one.
Oh, you're the best. You guys are all so kind today. I like today's callers. I should be more energetic about today. You guys have all been really cool. All right, so how can we help you?
Sorry, I have to talk this way because I don't want my housemates to know that I'm calling you.
Not a worry.
All right, so a little bit of a background. Okay, so my dad passed away from a broken family. My mom is drug addict, and also
Your mom
my
is a
two
drug addict?
siblings. Yep, and
fuck.
I even found out dahil nakita ko siya minsan, tapos she denied, but I saw her sipping shabu.
Sweet. Nana, has she been on drugs since you were a little kid, or has she been on drugs just more recently?
Actually, I think it's a little bit my fault because way back 2010, she just joked around. She said that, pwede ko bang tikman, boy? Sabi niya. Tapos sabi ko, bala ka. Tapos,
Why, you had drugs
then-
with you at the time? And she said, can I have some of that?
Because you know, Caloocan, we're living in a hell.
Yeah,
Lot of
that's right.
Drug
Fucking-
addicts
yeah,
and
yeah, fuck that.
rap.
That's right.
It was shitty.
Yeah,
Shitty
no,
environment.
Yeah,
And-
Caloocan's rough. All right, and then...
Right, and not to mention that I'm from north from Monumento, not from the Caloocan with BF Homes.
Wow, yeah, so Caloocan's already rough, and you're from the roughest of Caloocan, right? I got it.
Right.
All right. So, right.
Exactly.
Okay. Right.
So also my siblings.
Where you can borrow shabu from your neighbors, right? All right, so what
Yeah,
happened?
did I mention that they're also jamming together with my siblings?
No, I didn't know that. So your mom is taking shabu with your brothers and sisters and whatever, but you're doing it together.
Right. And I'm from a broken family, and I grew up with my dad, and my dad just passed away. So I'm now
Was he a good
living
guy, or was
independently.
he?
He's a very good guy.
Okay,
He
excellent.
is.
Excellent. Okay, good. So, what's up?
Right. Question is, I'm about to give up. About 2 weeks
What do you mean?
ago,
Wanna kill yourself?
I was about to commit suicide, and
Nice.
I decided, ayokong di kita ginagago, pero I just need your advice first because I think you have a fix, or somehow have a fix in my life to motivate.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, well, what do you got
Medyo,
going for yourself? Like, okay, fine, your family's shit, but I mean, are you employed? Do you have a
I
girlfriend?
am.
What's the deal here?
Yes, just last year I just broke up with my girlfriend because I was broke the whole time because I'm grieving and I don't know why. And right, and now I'm broke. I have a lot of debts. So around, di naman malaki. So for you, not di malaki, pero sa akin, 19,000 is big. And
Yeah.
last time, 3 weeks ago, natapunan ko ng coffee yung laptop ng office mate ko. So, and
Jesus Christ.
kupal talaga. Tapos, hindi siya understanding. So, nagpablato siya sa police na if I wasn't able to pay her on the 30th of July, so tutuloy niya daw yung kaso. So,
No,
ito
she
nga,
won't.
kupal na kupal nga eh. So nandun niya kami sa presinto nung nakaraan. Tapos ito pa, meron akong utang na 19,000. Tapos, okay naman yung work ko sa BPO industry. So, I'm a department head.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
tawag niya na manager. So, yun.
Okay. All right.
Medyo okay naman.
Wait. When you said you were going to kill yourself, man, how are you going to do it?
Cheap. Siyempre, pangkalokan eh. So,
So you're going to jump?
no. Ay, alam mo yung panlinis ng silver?
Oh, fuck. You're going to drink that?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's fucking
Ito
awful.
nga, good. Parang ang galing din ng Diyos kahit papaano dahil nanghiram ako nun sa kaibigan ko ng panlinis ng silver. I don't know if he knows that I don't have any silver because I don't wear that. So,
Yeah.
he didn't allow me. So, pero daw may nakita siya sa aura ko nung gabi na yun, kaya ayaw niya raw akong pairamin.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get to it. Well, first of all, I had a friend of mine kill herself. Not a silver cleaner, but she killed herself using something of that sort. And let me tell you, bud, she was in the hospital for several weeks, and her insides were melting. She went through a suffering that I can't even fucking explain. And she was pretty, wealthy, good boyfriend, really good face, artistahin yung face. And she died. She died eventually, obviously, because you don't survive that. But she died what could just be the most gruesome way to die. It was fucking awful when she passed away. Just awful. And I had a really big crush on her, too. It's a shame. All right. So anyway, let's get to it. Okay, listen. You are in a far better place than most people. And I don't know if you're one of those guys that look at other people and then count your blessings, because I am. And I've been around people who are not like that, and it's very difficult to convince them that their life is okay. Like when I tell people, especially sometimes it's weird coming from me because I kind of live in excess sometimes, or I live in surplus. You're right, 19,000 is not something I'm going to kill myself over, nowhere near that amount. But there are other people out there that have a hard time dealing.
It's just an addition to my current problem
no,
because my family.
Right. But okay, listen. Let me see. I'll tell you. Watch where I'm going with this.
All right.
I need you to really look at what has gone on in your life and understand that you should be in a worse place than you're in right now. You're supposed to be in shit right now. Now, you might think that a 19,000 utang, a dead father, kupal na workmates, and all of that stuff is bad. It's supposed to be 10 times worse than what you're going through right now, considering all the things that have happened to you. You're supposed to be unemployed, starving, beaten up, drug addict yourself, and all of those things. That's what you're supposed to be. But in fact, you're not. You're employed in a good company, in a very good position. You're not a drug addict like the rest of your family. And
Of course not.
to be honest, yes, 19,000 is a lot, but you would be able to pay that off in 6 months. So when you think about where you're supposed to be and where you are today, you're a fucking champion for being where you are today. That this is the only... No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You're supposed to be in shit. I'll tell you what a mother drug addict is supposed to do to the family. It's supposed to destroy the family. You said you're from a broken home. A drug addict mother is not broken. It's destroyed. And you're not. You're supposed to be
It's
the
because
worst fucking
I
individual.
chose to be this way. Because I live independently.
Who knows? Who knows why you're here like this? Whether you chose, whether you're lucky, whether God intervened, whether you're the exception to the rule, who knows why you're here, but you're here, and you're not a fucking loser. But you're supposed to be a loser. When a father breaks a family up, the kids tend to be fucked up, right? You know, you listen to the show, you know that the kids fucked up, daughters are all shit and all that stuff. When a mother fucks up the family, it's supposed to destroy you guys. But look at you. Yeah, I mean, you're sad about it. Yeah, your siblings are losers and all of that stuff, but you're not, and your father was a great man. Now, he died, and unfortunately, but they're all going to die. My father died. We're all going to die. You can't use that. You can't let that part be something that drags you down. As sad and as awful as it is, it can't be something that makes you contemplate taking your own life, because guess what? You're going to die too.
Bad trip pa kasi
Now, whether
mo.
you... I'm sorry?
Yep, bad trip pa kasi they know where's my payday, so the date of my payday. So they always go to me, ask for money.
Your family?
So
tell them to fuck off. Tell them to fuck
they
off.
won't listen. They won't listen. They even put the babies on the line. They said that they are in the hospital or what.
Tell them to fuck off. Really, I mean, as much as you want to be a family man, you just fuck off. Is really the way to go. I mean, if you want to be able to pay your debt and get all that stuff, they have to fuck off. Now, if they're going to use it for drugs or whatever, you can't help them. Now,
So,
in terms of the laptop that you spilled the coffee on, she's not going to take you to court. She's not going to take you. That costs money. Court takes money. And if she's going to hire a lawyer and all that, tell her to fuck off too. I mean, don't tell her to fuck off because you don't want to instigate anything, but she's not going to do anything. So let's look at what are your problems then right now. You have a 19,000 peso debt and you've got a shitty family. Well, if I were you, I would start the process of moving out of your family's home where you're not interacting with them too much. Find another place in Caloocan, or you know what? Go to Cavite. Go as far south into another shitty neighborhood and go hang out over there for a bit. Take your job seriously. Get the promotion that you think that you're capable of getting, and just regroup.
Yep, pero kaya nga naisip ko na rin dati yan lumipat. Kaso nga, most of my friends, my real friends, are with the neighborhood, so medyo mahirap.
Yeah, but you know, you can't make life decisions based on your friends. It really does have to be about you. And I have moved to cities where I knew nobody, zero, halfway across the planet, changed my life.
Yep, I know.
And it's fine.
I know.
It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You'll be fine. You're smart. I can hear it. I can hear it in your voice. I know you're going to be good. Actually, it would be a true waste for you to have killed yourself. You are a good guy, a smart guy, and somebody who can succeed in this world. And it would have been a true shame if you killed yourself. And if
At
I
29?
may, oh yeah,
29?
yeah, absolutely. Come on, I'm fucking way older than you, and I think you might even be in a better place. Listen, I'll tell you this: there are people out there, there are your countrymen out there that are starving, and there are people in hospitals that are just trying to buy one more day. If they had anything to buy them one more day, they would spend that money. It would be a shame and an insult to the people who have less fortunate than you, that work hard to get a meal, people who are in the hospitals who are less fortunate than you, that are fighting to live another day. It would be a goddamn insult to them for you to sulk any longer than you are already about yourself.
Oh, okay. Another question, Mo. Last one.
Yeah.
Alright, so am I normal kung iniisip ko yun? O minsan kasi pagka, halimbawa, nasa bus ako o kaya nasa MRT, ini-imagine ko yung patay na ako tapos yung mangyayari
Are you
pag patay na.
normal? I mean, yeah, yes and no. I mean, if you're already borrowing something that's going to kill you and you just so happen the guy didn't give it to you, you're running, that's a little dangerous. And it would be great if you had somebody to talk to about that regularly, not just me. But is it normal to have that hopeless feeling considering all of the circumstances going on in your life? Sure. Yeah, absolutely. That's normal. But I don't like how far you almost acted upon it. That's what I worry. And if you do it all the time, then I would say that, yeah, that's not normal. But if you did it only that one time and you think about it every now and then, you're just really in the shit right now. You're not even depressed. You don't even sound depressed. See, that's the thing. It's like, why would you take your life? You certainly don't sound depressed. You just sound problematic. But there's a really big difference. Like, we've heard depressed. I mean, Pico, we've heard depressed on the show. True depression.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're none of that. You're just having a bad run. But true depressed, you're nowhere near that. So
really?
I would say you're completely normal. You just have a shit family. And yeah, shit family makes you think these awful things. Drug addict mother, drug addict siblings. You catch your mother doing shabu. Of course you're going to look at life and go, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, together with my brothers and sister.
Right, but why do that to yourself? They're going to go on and live. Why is the good one going to kill himself when the bad ones continue to live and do drugs? Why would you take your life when you're the most hopeful one of the group? Like, you in fact have it better than all of them, yet they have no desire to kill themselves. And you have it better than millions of other of your countrymen. They have no desire to kill themselves.
All right, Mel.
What the fuck, man? Like, you got a team. You've got work. You've got friends. Yeah, your family is shit.
Sorry.
You didn't choose to be in that family. You chose the company you work for, and they like you. So what the fuck, man?
Yeah, sorry, Mel.
No, don't apologize. No, it's completely fine. I'm glad you called. I'm just saying that for all of the things you choose to get into, you succeed. The only failure in life is the one that you didn't even have a choice. It was given to you, your family. But your company you work for, your positioning you work for, the decisions you've made at your workplace, those are your achievements and yours only. And you've succeeded in them. Now, accidents happen to everybody where we spill coffee on something or we do this or that, but that's fine. But it happens to everybody. Look at the girl who called last time. She called a few callers ago. She gave her girlfriend 30,000 peso bracelet. Now she needs that money really bad. But she was able to get 30,000 at one point. She can get it again. You just have to look at the positives, and you have to see your achievements, and you have to remind yourself that you're capable of overcoming all of these obstacles, because why? You have already. All right? So stop being a pussy. You got a lot going for yourself, man. I'm telling you, Apollo. And you got a really cool name too, man. Apollo's a really cool name.
Is that my real name? Is that my real name though?
It's not your real name? Okay, fine. Kill yourself.
Yeah, forget
fine,
everything
buddy.
we said, and then
Because I have a lot of friends who's listening to this podcast, I introduce you to my friends as well.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks. Hey, listen, you're fine. You know what? Even if you do kill yourself, like if I found out you killed yourself, I would be thoroughly I would laugh because how stupid of an idea that was. Like, I wouldn't even feel bad. I would be like, "Wow, are you stupid?" Because
yeah, that's a shame.
You have so much going on in your life. Maybe you're idolizing too many people who have a lot of good things going for them. Maybe you're doing that, but you should. That's a problem. If you idolize me, you should also take the time to remember how much better off you are than so many of your own brothers and sisters.
Yeah, compared to a lot of people, you have it good.
Yeah, compared to your own siblings, you have it good. Compared to your mother, compared to your dad would be proud of you that you turned out. I mean, really, if you want, we'll talk about legacy. Okay, fine. Your dad struck out with his kids and his wife. You're the only thing I'm sure he's proud of when it comes to family, and you're gonna shit that away by melting your organs. I mean, come on. Well, I mean, what kind of message is that for him?
Gotcha.
So stop being a pussy. All right.
All right. I look
buddy.
up.
Call us anytime. All right?
All right. No worries.
Especially if you
Thanks.
think you're killing yourself again. Call us again. Jesus Christ. All right. Thanks, man. Have a good one. You're going to be fine, bud. Enjoy.
Hey, what episode is this? I need to download this so I had to listen.
I have no
Season
idea.
3, episode 80.
18,
80.
okay.
Yeah.
18 or 80?
80. Yeah, it's gonna be
8.
up a few minutes after the show ends.
All right, brother. All right, get out of here. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Pico.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
No problem.
Bye-bye. And get a Tinder. Goddamn, start swiping right, man. Come on. Is that it? We're done, right?
We have someone still on 6 if you want.
Who?
We have May.
Who's May? 6? Where's May? May. Oh, May. Hi, May. You're 22 in Cainta. Sorry.
Yes.
What's up, May? You're the last caller. How can we help you?
Yeah. Well, actually, my question is just about. I just want to know when is the right time or appropriate time to get jealous.
Well, are you jealous right now?
Kinda.
Okay,
Because
great. Now's
my
the time to tell
boyfriend's
me.
office mate keeps on posting pictures of them together and tagging him. So, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
is
that's
she
normal.
thing?
I never
Is she?
felt any
Is it just
kabog,
him and?
ngayon lang,
Is it
parang-
just him and
parang
her? Like this,
Yeah.
it's just the two of them. Yeah. Are they close and chummy together in those pictures?
Some, and some are there just sitting together.
Have you met her? Have you met her before?
No.
How often?
Recently, it's like once a week or once in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you could be jealous.
So, do I have to approach him or?
Yeah, you can approach him. Yeah, you can say, hey, what the fuck? You can say it nicer. I'm like, hey, I noticed that she's been posting a lot of photos of you, the two of you, every week, and it's kind of like obvious that she likes you because of. I mean, it sounds like she likes him. I mean, why would she post once a week photos of just the two of them on their Facebook? And
Yes.
if they work together, it's completely plausible that that she likes him. So you ask him, does she like you? I mean, I just want to know. Don't be crazy, like violent or anything like that, but just completely ask, like, hey, what's up? What's the deal? And maybe explain to him if is that okay with you that she's doing that. If he says okay, and then you go, and I just want to make sure that it would be okay with me as well. Like if I would have a office mate partnership where I'm going to be on Facebook all the time with them, if you're okay with that, then okay, good. Everybody's good. But you can be jealous. Totally. In fact, most people would be jealous. So you're completely fine. But don't go crazy. Just talk to him.
Yeah, because I'm feeling that there's something between them.
I'll tell you this, May, not to add fire to this whole thing or fuel to this fire, but when a girl has intuition and a girl feels like something's going on based on
it's
these
probably
photos and
right.
stuff, you're probably right. There's probably something going on. You girls have this really great thing about you where you can feel certain things and it's true. So I'm telling you,
Yeah.
there's a chance that they're in fact something going on. But
So-
don't go crazy. Just talk to him.
Yeah, I'm afraid am I going to break up with him? Or
Not yet. No, you're nowhere near that right now. It would be nice if you meet her. Just say, would it be fine then to meet her? Like, does she know you have a girlfriend? Very calmly, okay? Don't be angry about it.
Yeah, don't rush into anything. Just talk to him first. Talk
Yeah,
to
just talk
them
to him a little
first.
bit.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
All right, baby. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, I mean, it's different schools of thought, I guess, on this. I mean, some people would say, dude, why would you be jealous? Wala naman nangyayari, picture lang naman. Yeah, okay, but it's every week.
Yeah, but
Just
it's
the two
a
of them.
normal reaction, I think.
Yeah, in the office?
Mhm.
Come on now.
Yeah, it's pretty sketchy.
You just have to almost assess people's behavior. If I started posting photos of me and a girl every week, I like that girl. I
Yeah,
guarantee.
people are gonna assume that you like that person.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. You don't even have to assume. I like her. There's no way I'm going to
that's
be
true.
posting
Yeah,
a picture of
that's
a
true.
girl every week if I didn't like her. Taking a break. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
Hilig namon sang bata pa kami, magdalagan-dalagan, kag magsipa-sipa. Amo na sang una, permi man ko gakatumba. Pero bisan isa ka beses, wala gid ko gakabatsyag nga ako lang isa. Kay dire, permi kami team, dungan kami gatindog, gapasahay kami. Sang una, isa lang goal namon. Nga mag-updanay kami, di lang daw team. Pero daw isa gid kami kabayan. Maski din pa kami matupa. Maski ano pa ang maabta namon sa kabuhi. Sang ginagyan kami sang bagyong Yolanda, mas bugat gid ang challenge sa to. Subong ginpasa sa ako ng bola, kag ginahangkat ko ang lawas ko kung makabalik ko ni Ayhan. I've been playing for the national team for 15 years na. Kumbaga, yun yung passion natin. And ito ngayon yung kung saan ako, binabalik ko lang dito din sa town ko. Walang basketball dito eh, puro lang football. Halos lahat dito, pag naglaro, puno yung plaza na. Buong Iloilo na yun. Kaya tinawag kami na Football Capital of the Philippines. Today, pupunta tayo sa San Dionisio, Iloilo, no? Sa north part ng Iloilo. This city kasi is more on football eh. Opportunity din sa akin na makita sila na kahit kaunti lang yung time natin sa kanila, maging masaya tayo. Every 3 months, nandito ako. Meron akong tournament dito sa Barotac Nuevo. Yun yung Globe Football para sa bayan.
Chippy Caligdong of the Philippine Ascals is the head coach for this sustainable program.
Chiefy is not only a talented athlete, but also a wonderful leader. That's why we're so excited to have Chiefy here with us. Globe Classroom on the Go is our latest project together, where we have transformed Globe Store caravans into temporary learning centers that kids can use while their schools are still being rebuilt.
To inspire them, to encourage them, motivate them na may pag-asa pa sila na bumalik sa pag-aaral nila kasi balang araw magagamit nila ito. You should have a goal in life and an aim in life na maging successful. Football sa lifestyle eh. Siyempre, hindi overnight na magiging magaling ka. Paulit-ulit lang yan. The same, every day you have practice, paano mo ma-build yung character mo, yung determination and yung pagpupursige. It's a wonderful world with Globe.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show, let's wrap it up. Want to say thanks for all our calls. People download the show. We appreciate it so much. Caller of the night, I don't know, man. It was tough tonight. There are a lot of sad stories out there. Death, near death. Public
domestic
sex
violence
with elderly people, domestic violence, high school
drama,
high school problems.
Yun, mabigat.
Heavy, very heavy.
Sobra.
Very heavy.
I'm an honor student. And how do I get through my last year?
Barely an athlete.
I'm an athlete with ribbons.
I twirl ribbons every morning.
So stress.
So tough.
So depressed.
So tough.
Where were we?
Winner.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and give it to the lady, the girl who had the mom fucked in the ass in public.
Had all the
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sucks.
Mami, Nay, ano gusto mo? Titi ba, tite? Tite gusto mo?
Pabili ng tita.
Ano po gusto niyo po? Gusto niyo titirahan ka sa puwet po? Maraming dyan. Pwede natin bilhin yan.
Magkano?
Cheap lang yan, Mami.
May discount pa.
May discount pa ako dyan.
Pabili
May
ng
frequent
tatlo,
may
ganun.
frequent flyers. Frequent customer, 10% pa ako dyan sa Metro Walk, Mami.
May Suki card.
Anong kulay gusto mo, Mami? Purple? Pusha?
Yung gamit mo.
Gusto mo ng pusha?
Buy one, take one.
Pili na.
Sige, pakiram nga minsan na, Mami, please, pag may period. Ay, hindi, menopause na yan. Sige, go, sa'yo na lang. Jesus. Iba ka na pala ngayon. Ganyan ka na pala ngayon. You guys don't know that song, man. That's
No.
days, back in the days, man.
Yeah, apparently he referenced Madonna.
That's right.
When she was 22.
Yeah.
And no strings.
What's this? Who's on the show tomorrow? Bianca?
Yeah, I think it's Bianca tomorrow.
Who the fuck was that? I heard a cell phone going off the entire time in the episode. Was that yours?
Sorry, that's mine. My bad.
Jesus.
My Twitter.
No, I thought it was the caller, so I didn't want to get mad at him. He's talking
No,
about
it's
he was
fine.
talking about
Sorry.
killing himself, and it was you the entire time. Jesus.
Oh, no,
Christ.
no, no. During the show? No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
Mga booty call niya. Can't wait na. Time na.
Yeah, I have appointments.
Appointments, mga 12 midnight. Late na siya.
With chicks that look like Jong Hilario.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. This podcast brought to you by Globe. Have a good night. Later, Ange. Later, Gian.
Yeah.
Later, Pico.
Bye.
Later, everybody. Later, Eves. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 3, was brought to you by Globe.
We'd like to thank you for your calls and invite you to check out our other podcast on the New Media Factory by logging on to nmftv.com.
Follow Good Times with Mo on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
Follow Mo at DJ Mo Twister. And don't forget to check out www.motwister.ph.
See you next time.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.